Anything else you want to say to your fans, man?
Man, shout out to DONTAE'S Boxing Nation. You know, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, Earl Spence Jr., my whole name, and just look out for me.
DONTAE'S Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Well, Danny Garcia, he takes care of business and stops his tune-up opponent, Sam Vargas, and now he is off to the main event against one-time Keith Thurman. Man, that should be a good fight. And I tell you right now, they done really started off the promotion real good, because what happened after the fight was actually better than the actual fight, you know, considering the level of opposition for Danny Garcia. So immediately following the fight, once the referee stopped the fight, I should say, Danny Garcia, he runs over ringside where Keith Thurman is actually calling the fight. He goes through the ropes, he stands right above Keith Thurman, and he basically starts to talk his shit, right? Basically saying he's ready, etc., etc., etc. So then Danny Garcia, he does his post-fight interview, and he's asked about Keith Thurman. Danny Garcia says, Philadelphia, who wants to see me kick Keith Thurman's ass by round of applause? And of course, you heard some cheers in the audience. So that's when Keith Thurman, he walks up to Danny Garcia. They go face to face, and they look like they were both ready to rumble. You know, I really like the fact that Danny Garcia is now hyped up, and you can see he wants to prove so badly that he can beat Keith Thurman from all the criticism of him being a cherry picker, him being afraid of Keith Thurman. So, you know, I really like the fact that Danny Garcia, you know, he's showing he's ready now. This is going to be a real good fight, guys. This is going to be a really, really entertaining, significant fight. You have all of the necessary components to have an all-around exciting, dramatic fight. Once again, you have the excitement value. On top of that, you have status, because this fight is a very significant fight. This is not some exciting fight, you know, with two fighters that are all the way at the bottom of the totem pole, where it really doesn't matter who wins because they're not really going to advance anywhere. They're probably just going to end up being, you know, an opponent for a much better fighter and then go in there and most likely lose. This is not that type of matchup. Okay? So with that being said, I can't wait to see this fight, guys. I cannot wait to see this fight. Danny Garcia, he did his job, you know, just like Keith Thurman said. I totally agree with what Keith Thurman was saying when he was calling the fight. Thurman said, you know, he's not throwing any body punches. He's not really setting anything up with a jab. And, you know, he probably could have got a knockout earlier if he would have been doing that. If he would have been setting up punches with his jab, if he would have been going to the body instead of just swinging for the fences every time he got close, he probably would have got Vargas out there a lot earlier. But, you know, when they went face to face, it reminded me a lot of Deontay Wilder facing off with Tyson Fury in the ring. It was very analogous to that. So once again, I'm looking forward to this fight. Keith Thurman, he said straight to Danny Garcia, I ain't no cherry. He said that Danny Garcia was going to be the third daddy boy that he beats, referring to him beating Robert Ghost Guerrero and Sean Porter. So he has a good point. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to watch, guys. That's pretty much all I got for now, and I'm on to the next one.